Hi, I'm Pat from First Lutheran Church in Birmingham, Alabama, and we're reading today from the Smidge and Smudge series, The Time of Christmas. Our story today is Epiphany season. Smidge and Smudge decided it was time to search for a permanent place for their nest. They agreed one of the empty boxes would be perfect. Both mice made many trips in and out of the box with bits of ribbon and yarn and cotton balls from the Sunday school rooms and straw from the nativity scene. Smidge added a tiny foil star as the final touch. Smidge and Smudge both stood back to admire their new home before crawling inside. Without warning, the box began to shake and then to move. The mice escaped just in time. Someone picked up their new home along with other empty boxes and carried them away. "Oh, no!" shrieked Smidge. "What's going on?" asked Smudge. "You didn't think Christmas would last forever, did you?" asked the voice. The two young mice jumped and giggled. They were getting used to the voice speaking when they least expected it. "We like Christmas," the two mice said together. "Ah, yes, indeed," the voice replied. "Just as winter follows fall, another new season follows Christmas. The next season is Epiphany," the voice continued. "See, the people are packing away most of the Christmas decorations. It is such a busy time. Indeed, indeed." With that, he was gone. When all was quiet, Smidge and Smudge crept into the church. Although most of the Christmas decorations were gone, Smudge discovered that some of the nativity scene remained. The shepherds had been replaced by men in royal clothing, who were carrying gifts for Jesus. The voice explained that these men were the Magi, or wise men, who came from far away to celebrate Jesus' birth. Smidge listened as the pastor talked to the children on Sunday. The pastor said, "Epiphany reminds us that Jesus is the light of the world." He pointed to the star on the Epiphany banner. On the next Sunday, the pastor told the children about baptism. He showed them the baptismal font and described how Jesus was baptized in the Jordan River. The pastor pointed to the dove carved into the font. He told how the Holy Spirit appeared in the form of a dove, as God said, "This is my Son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased." During the weeks of Epiphany, Smidge and Smudge learned many things about Jesus. When they saw something they did not understand, the voice patiently explained it to them. It was also during Epiphany that Smidge and Smudge found their new home. One quiet evening, they decided to investigate the large wooden box that made the joyful sounds they heard during Christmas and Epiphany. Above the box, the mice saw a wonderful set of pipes. Climbing into a small pipe, Smidge announced, "This is the perfect place for our nest. Look, it even has a window. From here we can watch everything that goes on in the church." Since Smudge needed no convincing, they began work immediately. The nest was finished in no time at all. "A church is a wonderful home," said Smidge with a sigh, as she nestled down for a well-deserved nap. Smidge and Smudge had been so busy that they did not notice an older mouse watching them from the organ bench. He had a knowing smile on his face. Ah, yes, they still have much to learn, he whispered to himself. Indeed, indeed.
Thank you for being with us today. Join us for worship in person or virtually online at First Lutheran Church, where God is always open.